Hello and welcome to Fooded Fitteds. On this video, I am back in one of my two favorite ballparks in the entire country. The other one's out in Las Vegas, but this is McCormick Field, home of the Asheville Tourist in Asheville, North Carolina, in the Blue Ridge Mountains of western North Carolina, and it's just such a lovely ballpark. As you can see, the rest of the world just seems to melt away whenever I'm there. And McCormick Field is undergoing some renovations this year, and if you look down past the third base side, you can see some buildings going up. I decided to start with a drink here. This is the Hot Honey Peach Bourbon Smash. It has peat whiskey, ginger beer, simple syrup, lemon juice, and hot honey. And as you can see, it comes in one of the coolest souvenir containers ever. I decided to self-declare this day to be meat and tube form day, so I got a brat there on the left, and on the right is an Italian sausage. I don't know what the deal was with the brat. It was kind of off today, but the Italian sausage was spot on, and I got a seat right here behind the visiting dugout on the third base side. You want to get a seat right here where I'm sitting. It's going to be very important for dessert, as I'll explain later on. A third base side right behind the visiting dugout. All right, now the fitted portion. On the left, Asheville has a nickname Beer City because all the craft beers, and so that's their Beer City hat, and you see the foam is in the shape of the state of North Carolina. On the right is the Asheville Hippies hat. So because of the politics, a lot of people that live there, they get the name kind of a hippie town. So they've embraced it, and they have a hippie theme every year. And they kind of change the logo and the design every year to go with it. So they play at least one game as the Hippies and at least one game as the Beer City. Here it is, the greatest dessert in all of minor league baseball, the Asheville Tourist Churro Sundae, even when they overdo the churros like you can see there. But you got the ice cream, you've got chocolate syrup, caramel syrup. I asked them to put Butterfinger pieces on the top, and this is why you sit on the third base side. Don't dive into it right away. The ice cream will taste normal. Let it sit there, let it melt just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, and it will taste awesome. I don't understand how it works, but that's how it works, okay? Unfortunately, the Asheville Tourists decided to shut down all those beautiful carts I was going to show you at the top of the seventh inning, so I got a simple hot dog, and it got kind of tight there. The tourists were behind, but in the bottom of the ninth inning, they got the tying run on first, and the winning run was at home plate, and I got a very special guest here that I interviewed about it just before we saw what happened there in the bottom of the ninth. So take it away, Teddy, Tourist.
All right, I got a special guest here. I got Teddy Tourist for the Asheville Tourist. It's the bottom of the ninth inning. Greensboro leads 7-6. Are we going to get a walk-off win today? We are. All right, there you go. You just heard it from Ted.
Narrator, they did not get the walk-off win. They think they flied out there to end the game, so we left the tying run stranded at first and the winning run at the plate. So Teddy and I may not be good baseball prognosticators or fortune tellers, but we are fans of the Asheville Tourist, and I thank you for watching this video.